Hello everyone, it's Nora. In this video, we're going to be talking about a tomb fork called CZpegs. As you see, there are currently almost $3.2 million locked in the contract. Then up here, it shows you all the prices of all the tokens right now. As you see, CZpegs is made by the trusted and doxxed team at BOMB Money. If you've never heard of BOMB Money, they've been heavily covered by all of the other high YouTubers, and a lot of them making money from these tomb forks. It says one share token, numerous boardroom choices for what token you want to earn. And what I want to do now is head over to the docs to kind of talk about what they are. CZpegs is based upon the work of an accumulation of tomb finance forks over the last few months. A lot of them have been very successful, some not so much. The project is run and led by the doxxed team at BOMB Money. We have taken the best parts from all of the best forks and combined them into one polished final product. These extra additions will serve as a foundation for BOMB and EMP, providing constant buy pressure as well as offering high yield to BNB enthusiasts all around Defi. As far as networks go, Binance Smart Chain seemed like the perfect choice again with its fast transaction speeds, low gas fees, and large user base. This project would certainly not be possible without the work of the Tomb.finance team. Their project being fully open source and developed exceptionally well made it a pleasure to work with, and we would not be here today without their efforts. So I really like to see that they're making sure that they're giving credit where credit is due to. Finance was kind of the front runner for all of these forks projects, kind of pegging a different coin and trying to be above or below the peg mathematically and earning stuff. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. So what are the pegs that CZpegs protocol offers? We have the first one, CZBOMB tokens. The CZBOMB token is algorithmically pegged to BOMB at a ratio of 1:1. Actually, BOMB is pegged to BTC, but at a ratio of 10,000 to 1. So if BTC is $50,000, BOMB is $5. If it was $100,000, BOMB would be $10. CZBOMB is also $5. It is pegged with BOMB. Then we have something interesting, CZBNB token. The CZBNB token is algorithmically pegged to BNB at a ratio of 1:1. This means that if BNB was $400, CZBNB would also be $400. Then we have CZEMP tokens. The CZEMP token is algorithmically pegged to EMP at a ratio of 1:1. EMP is a tomb fork that is pegged to ETH network. So EMP is pegged 4,000 to 1 to each. So if ETH is 4,000, EMP would be $1, and CZEMP is also $1. Then we have BOND BOMB, BOND EMP, and BOND BNB. The BOND version of all the main tokens. These are used to help incentivize main token buys during contraction periods. If you don't know exactly what a tomb fork is, I'm going to speak a little bit in a minute, but I am not going to do the absolute amazing job at explaining it. So you're going to have to go ahead and do your own research at what a tomb fork is and exactly what they're trying to accomplish with this. So when CZBOMB price is at over the peg of 1.001, that's when you're going to be making some money. New CZBOMB are minted by the protocol to inflate the supply in an attempt to drive the price down towards the peg. These new CZBOMB are allocated to CZ shares holders in the CZBOMB boardroom as a reward for their investment and trust in the protocol. This in turn increases the demand for and the value of CZ shares. Then we have the predicament when the BOMB price is at peg between 1 to 1.00099. No new CZBOMB will be minted, keeping the supply fixed during this time. Since there will be no new supply coming in, the peg will be maintained indefinitely at this point, unless there is a shift in demand. More buying pressure during this time will push the price back up above the CZBOMB minting threshold. Conversely, more selling pressure will push the price below the peg, and then we have when the price drops below peg. So below the 1:1 that they're trying to do. The protocol will begin to mint bond bombs, or whatever type of bond you're in, EMP or BNB, up to a maximum debt limit. Experienced investors will have the ability to exchange their CZBOMB for these BOMB bonds, which they can then redeem for CZBOMB at a premium above 1.05 peg in the future, once it goes above the peg. This removes CZBOMB from the total supply, applying upward pressure on the price towards the peg. Besides this, investors who believe in the protocol's ability to maintain pay can just buy CZBOMB to essentially purchase BOMB, Bitcoin, at a discount to the market. Both of these incentives are intended to create upward pressure on CZBOMB's price when under the peg, so that the peg can be regained over time. So that is pretty much how the structure works. It is kind of algorithmically going up above the peg where it's minting tokens, which is printing more tokens for the holders of CZ shares, or below when you're buying bonds, and then you can buy them back at a premium, or if you think it's going to go above peg, because it's supposed to be algorithmically tied to that pegged amount, you're basically buying it at a discount. So there's a few ways to invest in this project, and we all know what exactly a peg is. We've talked about stablecoins and how they're pegged to a certain thing. Here we have all the tokens. If you want to check out them, here you can find their contract address and all other information about tokens. So how to get started? The first thing you would need to do to get started is to get some BNB. And again, this is crypto. Never invest more than you are comfortable with. Do your own research. Diversify your risks. Take your initial investment out when in profit to secure your capital. So here you can see more information on how to fund your wallet or how to buy CZpegs tokens. So I will leave all the links related to this project down below in the description box if you want to check them out. Now I quickly want to talk about strategy/profit taking. I am mostly going to only be talking about the low-risk strategies because that's kind of what I want to provide to my community. So an easy, hands-off approach we recommend is 80 to 100% of your funds into an auto-compounding liquidity pool of your choice from the following: CZBOMB/BOMB, CZBNB/BNB, CZEMP/EMP. We then recommend adding 0 to 20% of your funds into the CZ share/BNB auto-compounding liquidity pool. This will give you exposure to our high-yield, valuable share token with no deposit/withdrawal fee, which is found in the boardroom. If you are a more cautious investor, stick to having 100% of your funds in the main liquidity pools, as that is the least risky approach. And then we have short-term/profit taking. The strategy for profit taking here is very simple. You use the above farms with the same ratios, but instead of auto-compounding vaults, you add them to our manual farms located here. We suggest having the majority of your funds auto-compounding, with a smaller portion in the manual farms, to then sell the earned CZ shares for profit. So that's pretty everything I wanted to show you in this video about this project. Let me know what you think about this project. Please make sure to like this video, subscribe, and leave a comment below to help our channel grow. See you next time.